Have you ever run a speed test on your internet connection and wondered why your Intel Wi-Fi 6E AX210 isn't delivering the performance you expected? Maybe downloads feel slower than they should, online games occasionally spike in latency, or large file transfers don't seem as fast as your router promises. The good news is that in many cases, the problem isn't the adapter itself. The Intel AX210 is one of the best Wi-Fi adapters available for Windows 11, but its default settings are designed to work on every network, not necessarily to deliver the best performance on your network. In this video, I'll show you the settings I use for the Intel Wi-Fi 6E AX210 160 MHz adapter to get the best balance of speed, stability, range, and responsiveness on Windows 11. To get started, open Device Manager, expand Network Adapters, find Intel Wi-Fi 6E AX210 160 MHz, right-click it, select Properties, and then open the Advanced tab. The first setting to check is Wireless Mode. Make sure this is set to 802.11ax. This enables Wi-Fi 6 features and allows the adapter to take advantage of the latest wireless technologies supported by modern routers. If your router supports Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 6E, this setting is essential. Next, find Preferred Band. If you own a Wi-Fi 6E router, choose Prefer 6 GHz. The 6 GHz band currently is the cleanest wireless spectrum available for home users. There are fewer devices competing for airtime, which often results in lower latency and more consistent speeds. If your router does not support 6 GHz, select Prefer 5 GHz instead. The 5 GHz band provides significantly better performance for 2.4 GHz for most desktop and laptop users. Now let's look at channel width settings. For 2.4 GHz, select 20 MHz only. This may sound slower, but in reality it often produces a more stable connection because the 2.4 GHz spectrum is heavily congested with neighboring networks, Bluetooth devices, smart home products, and wireless peripherals. For both 5 GHz and 6 GHz channel width, leave the setting on Auto. This allows your router and adapter to negotiate the best available channel width automatically, including 80 MHz and 160 MHz channels when conditions permit. One setting that can make a noticeable difference is MIMO Power Save Mode. Set this to No SMPS. This allows the adapter to fully utilize multiple spatial streams and antenna paths, helping maximize throughput and maintain strong performance during heavy network activity. Next is roaming aggressiveness. If you're using a desktop computer or laptop that spends most of its time in one room, select Lowest. This prevents the adapter from constantly searching for alternative access points and helps maintain a stable connection. If you have a mesh Wi-Fi system with multiple access points throughout your home, medium may be a better choice because it allows smoother transitions between nodes. For transmit power, select Highest. This enables the adapter to communicate with the router at maximum strength, which can improve both range and connection quality. Now let's talk about Throughput Booster. Many users assume enabling it will increase performance. In practice, I recommend leaving it disabled. Most users won't see any meaningful improvement, and in some network environments, it can actually reduce overall efficiency. You'll also find UAPSD support. This is a power-saving feature designed primarily for battery-powered devices. If your goal is maximum responsiveness, especially for gaming, streaming, or video conferencing, disable it. Another setting worth checking is packet coalescing. Windows uses this feature to reduce CPU wake-ups and save power. While useful for battery life, it can introduce additional latency in some situations. For desktop systems and performance-focused laptops, I recommend disabling it. For ARP offload and NS offload, leave them enabled. These features help maintain network connectivity while reducing unnecessary activity when the system enters low power states. If you see Fat Channel Intolerant, make sure it remains disabled. This allows the adapter to take advantage of wider wireless channels when available. For mixed mode protection, leave it set to CTS to self-enabled. This helps maintain compatibility with older wireless devices while preserving performance on modern networks. Finally, if you don't use remote wake features, disable Wake on Magic Packet, Wake on Pattern Match, and Sleep on WLAN Disconnect. These settings are useful in enterprise environments but unnecessary for most home users. After making these changes, click OK and restart your computer. Once Windows reconnects to your wireless network, run a speed test and spend some time using your normal applications. In many cases, you'll notice improved consistency, lower latency, and better overall performance. It's also important to remember that wireless performance depends on more than just the adapter. Router placement, channel selection, firmware updates, interference from neighboring networks, and even the construction materials in your home can affect results. The Intel AX210 is an excellent adapter, and when paired with a quality Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 6E router, it can easily deliver speeds that rival wired connections for everyday use.